Posse? My name is Willby, and welcome to another review on the channel. So I was originally going to do Justice League before this movie, but I figured that since Justice League is going to take a few more people to review this movie, I figured I might as well get this one out of the way. And plus, Jessup said he has something special planned for the Justice League review, so I don't know, I'm just going to take his word for it. So Friday I saw Coco. This is the newest Disney Pixar movie, and it's the 19th movie from Pixar as well. And we follow a young boy named Miguel who has a huge passion for music. However, his family has forbidden music throughout the entire family. And desperate to follow his own dream, Miguel ends up in the land of the dead. And he has to get some help in order to find out more about his family and how to get him back home. Now, when I saw this the trailers for this movie, I actually didn't know what to think about it. I know I say that a lot about the movies, but everybody's been saying that this is going to be a copy of the Book of Life, where it's going to be around the Day of the Dead festival. So I really didn't know what to expect, to be honest. And I liked the Book of Life. It's nothing I'd go back and watch. I think it's just a one-time thing for me, in all honesty. So when I saw this movie, I wanted to give it a little bit of optimism. And let me tell you guys, it was anything but a disappointment. This movie was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this has to be one of the best Pixar movies in recent years, if not one of the best Pixar movies of all time. Alright, so let's talk about some of the good stuff. Let's talk about the animation first. Let's be honest, it's Pixar. When can they do wrong? I mean, the animation that they do is flawless. I mean, they come from the greatest animation studio of all time, Disney, who has given us some classics when it comes to hand-drawn animation, like The Lion King, Cinderella, Bambi, and more. And when it comes to their CG, we recognize them for their biggest hits, such as, say, Toy Story, and Up, and Inside Out, and now Coco. Overall, this is a fun movie, and there are so many vibrant colors that just pop off the screen. And when you see the City of the Dead, it truly feels like you are in a cartoon. And I'm saying that in the best way. And let's not talk about the story. The story is also great. Like I said before, some people may compare this to the Book of Life, and I really didn't find any other comparisons other than the fact that it took place around the Day of the Dead festival. This was a completely original idea, and this is what Disney and Pixar do best, in my opinion. It's not like the sequels or remakes that we got. Now, it's not to say some of them were bad. The remakes I thought were pretty good, especially The Jungle Book. And the sequels, some of them range from okay to and the characters are all extremely likable in Coco as well. I really liked Miguel. He is totally a character that anybody could relate to. You have a huge passion for something, and that you will do whatever it takes to grasp hold of it. And you have your idol as well that you really want to be like. And the soundtrack for this movie is absolutely wonderful as well. You have Michael Giacchino orchestrating the music, and you have some songs as well. This isn't a musical or anything. It's not like there's a build-up or a segue into a song. It's like, oh, I'm going to sing this song for you because so-and-so. Yeah, this was a fantastic movie. The only downside I could think of this movie is that it is, while it's not very similar to the Book of Life, it is actually similar to another Disney movie that came out last year, Moana. A lot of you may have heard of it. I've actually done a review of it. It's basically the same setup where somebody has a passion for something and they want to go out on an adventure, but the family forbids it. And the main character come across some other colorful characters along the way, and it's a little bit about a self-discovery as well, about finding who you really are. Yeah, but that's the only problem I have, even though it's kind of essential. And like I said before, this is a very original idea from Pixar, and there's only one bad Pixar movie, and we all know what it is. It's Cars 2. We can't say we're shocked. So that's just about does it. I am going to give Coco a 9 out of 10. So next up will be our Justice League review, and I am very much looking forward to it. So, until next time, see you later, posse.